find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
A jury convicted a school shooter's mother of involuntary manslaughter today in a first-of-its-kind conviction. Jennifer Crumbley is the first parent to be charged and convicted for a deadly school shooting. Her son, Ethan, killed 4 students at a Michigan school in 2021. Prosecutors argued Jennifer was grossly negligent when she did not notify the school that her family had guns at home before her son shot up the school. 17-year-old Ethan was already convicted and is serving a life sentence. Let's bring in Queen City News chief legal expert Khalif Rhodes for his insight on this story.
And Khalif, first, let's just talk about the magnitude of this particular case, because this opens the door now to, for the first time, parents being charged for a child's activity and crime, correct?
100%. I mean, the floodgates are extremely open. I mean, they couldn't have been open in any other way. I'm a parent of 4, and I try to do my best to ensure that I'm taking care of them, watching them, monitoring them. But you're telling me that for any action that they do now, I can be criminally responsible. That's an extremely large step. In this charge specifically, that she had to be grossly negligent. And so for me, we've talked about this a number of times in the past. This was a bang-bang type of play. And anytime someone dies, I'm not trying to be, like I'm not being mindful that a death occurred.
Right.
But everything happened so quickly. He drew a painting that morning. The school called his parents that morning. They come to the school and talk to him about, hey, should your child stay or should he go home? And they come to an agreement. The mother says that we all came to agreement, us in the school. The prosecutor said it was just the parents. And then he goes in the bathroom once they leave and goes and shoots the individuals. In that split moment, an hour later, now this individual's life has changed because she decided not to have her son to go home. She had no awareness of the weapon. She didn't buy the weapon. Her husband bought the weapon. He's the one that stored it. So even if we can say that the husband could potentially have had some liability for this, to find that the wife, who had nothing to do with the firearm, is now convicted of this charge.
15 years.
This is a very large stretch for me. But by all means, the jury spoke and they deliberated for a day and a half and they came up with this resolution.
So the husband's not getting off scot-free here, though,
no.
either. I mean,
no, because they had separate arguments. And so if you have 2 people that are co-defendants, you have an opportunity to get another attorney. At some point, their attorney let them know that you guys have different defenses. My defense is I'm pointing at you. If I'm the wife, I'm saying you bought the gun. I never bought it. I never touched it. The husband's probably like, okay, I'll own it. I got to get my own attorney. The attorneys can't argue 2 different arguments for the same person. And so they had to go out and get a different representation. I was under the impression that the wife, at the very minimum, would have been found not guilty. And the husband, because he bought it, because he stored it, because he was aware of his knowledge of firearms, I saw him being convicted for sure.
But moving forward now with other cases, I mean, think about it as a defense attorney. If you're trying to be able to get your client off as a child and you then are blaming the child's parents, that could be one case. And then the case of the parents could be
for sure.
Something completely
What
different.
I'll say is we quickly go, I'll say that if I'm talking to the dad and I'm advising him, it's hard to say, well, your case is significantly worse than the wife's and she was just found guilty.
Right.
I'm confused on where we go from here.
Yeah, opens
I
up
wish
a lot.
we had more time to talk about this because we have so many more
You and me
questions.
both.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very interesting topic.